You gave your prime years away for free in the club. Now you want me to pay full price for the leftovers?
Wow.
If you believe this, I actually have very good news. That way of thinking is not true. It's not accurate. It hurts so many men who feel like they're a retirement plan. That the girl they're with, gave it away for free, had so much fun, was wild with so many guys, but for them, they need to pay for things. They need to have commitment. They need to, put in way, way, way more effort, and it's not fair. The great news is this is a completely nonsense narrative. Okay, because the two guys are not getting the same thing, not at all. Okay, if they were, I would agree. Of course, it's just the facts. Okay, the party guy, what he's getting during the party years, what he's getting is like a light, fun version of herself. So let's say the fun guy is a job. Okay, the guy that she's going to be serious with is a career. Now, would you act the same that you act at a job versus when you like if you have like a career and you have a social circle, right? If you have a job, let's say you work at McDonald's, you know, right? So I'm using this example, let's say from a woman. So I'll say, she knows that it's not that important. She can just get another job. It's a fast food place. Like lots of fast food places are hiring, as an example. So as a result, well, this applies to every person, not just women, but as a result, the person is a lot more free. They care way less what people think of them. They're not gonna work as hard. They are in some ways they're gonna be more authentic because they are gonna feel way less judged. But on the other hand, they look at that job as completely replaceable. It's not important. They don't need to curate themselves because this job is a temporary thing. It's going to go away. Who cares? When it comes to a career, the self curation, the filtering is there because as a man, she cares so much about him, right? So what you get is you get a woman who's going to give you, let's say, this is the promise, right? So the promise of what you're getting is completely different. So you're getting promised a real commitment, an authentic commitment in public. You're gonna meet her family. You're gonna meet her friends. She is gonna be way more picky with a serious relationship because a serious relationship is way more important to her, right? She cares a lot more about your sense of humor, about how you present yourself, about your leadership skills, about uh, your reputation, right? Are you about you long term? Whether she wants kids or not. Like for example, if she does, are you going to be a good father? Are you going to be a good husband? But even if she doesn't want those things, the point is the seriousness. That comes down to being in love. That's a beautiful thing. So if someone goes to their profession, they're going to make sure they act professional because they don't want to lose that. They don't want their reputation to be gone. They don't want to lose this great, let's say, job with benefits. But I don't even like how I said the benefits part because my point is, it's the whole package. And as a man, if you I'm still learning all this daily videos, so I'm not entirely sure exactly who I'm talking to, so it doesn't matter for a man or a woman, single or couple. If you are in a situation where you're getting the whole package, and obviously to get that you need to sacrifice, okay, because you actually care, so you don't mind sacrificing, right? So it is a completely different ball game, my friends. There's so many cartoons like this, and there's so many videos and stories, and people on TikTok and everywhere talking about how it's not fair, it's not fair. Those guys are getting fun, and they're also not taken seriously, right? They're also uh, their bar is way lower because they're not important. Make sense? if someone's getting commitment, if someone's getting old age, someone's meeting cousins, nephews, and nieces, going to family barbecues, whatever the heck a social circle does, family events, right? That person needs to be filtered a lot more. That person needs to be cared a lot more, cared for a lot more. And so she would be way more worried about that person judging her than like the job person judging her, the career person judging her would be a lot worse, right? She would invest in the career way more. And if you're a career guy, or if you know a career guy, if you're on the other side of this, it's like if he is able to make her feel like she's not judged, she's free, then she will, that part that guys are jealous of and complaining about, the part where they're like, they always talk about how women are so wild with the party boys. She'll do that with the serious guy too. Right? In fact, it can be way, way better. All type of intimacy, physical connection, romance can be way, way better because now it's like she really is getting the whole package. She can be totally free, not worry about you judging her. She can be so comfortable with you. And she's going to, let's say, because she cares a lot more about you than the job, she is going to invest in all sorts of ways. So there's no right or wrong answer. It depends on what you want. But I just want to make it clear these are two completely different scenarios. If you like this stuff, please follow, subscribe, etc.